Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes, brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware. And they're getting ready for spring. So should you. Get mulch, topsoil, gravel, whatever you need. 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, 631-756-1125 for the best prices in town. OmniTrueValue.com. And brought to you by Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini, your complete holiday lighting specialist to meet all your decorating needs. You can plan ahead for the next holiday season. They're at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst. The telephone number there, 631-957-5106. And the website is liholidaylighting.com. What a difference a day makes, or more importantly, what a difference the wind direction makes, because we are seeing today the same high pressure that we had yesterday that started to build in and brought temperatures up into the 60s. Big difference today because we have mostly east and southeast winds. So for example, in southeastern New England at midday, it's in the upper 40s. Same for Long Island. You start to go inland, and you have to really go well inland. Temperatures are in the upper 50s and low 60s. Western New Jersey, southern New Jersey away from the ocean, southern Pennsylvania, and down into Maryland and into Virginia. In fact, the temperatures there get even higher. Now, that wind, that east to southeast wind, will become more south-southwest tomorrow. So that means that the chilly temperatures will be limited to the immediate coast and to, say, eastern Long Island and southeastern New England, but everybody else should warm up because we are going to have plenty of sunshine, and we will see temperatures run up towards 70 degrees in some places. Not much in the way of cloud cover. We've got sunshine, and you see clouds out to the west running from the Great Lakes down into the western Gulf states and through Texas. Also seeing a strong rotation there off the coast of California. We have a series of storms that will be coming in to the western part of the United States, while we will be somewhat protected here, of course, with this ridge in the east going into Friday. And then after that, we're going to get a colder flow coming back down out of Canada. Just want to check the radars here at midday, and you'll see that the moisture that we have in the form of rain showers moving up through the northern Great Lakes, and snow showers and snow, steadier snow back through parts of South Dakota and into Nebraska. That is all moving to the northeast. A couple of showers, a couple of lines of thin showers breaking out along the Mississippi River Delta. Other than that, we are quiet here in the eastern part of the United States, from Maine all the way down to Florida and headed well west into the Ohio and Tennessee Valley. You've got rain and snow in California right now, again with that energy that is moving into the western part of the United States. Let's just give you a quick preview here in terms of precip amounts for the next 7 days. So this takes us through next Wednesday. Really not very much. We're talking under 1/10 of an inch of precipitation from central New Jersey on up into New England. And in fact, some areas may not see anything at all. Southernmost New Jersey, you start to get into the 1/4 to 1/2 an inch line into Maryland and Virginia, and then further south into the Carolinas and into Georgia. Here we're talking about 3/4 of an inch to 1.5 inches. The max area will be across Oklahoma on up into Texas, northeastward across the middle Mississippi Valley, and then into parts of the Ohio Valley, some areas producing several inches of rain. And of course, the West continues to be busy too, from California on up the coast with heavy snows inland, and also heavier snows and some heavy precip in parts of Colorado, Wyoming, and Nebraska. So that's something the winter weather lovers will like to hear. Winter is going to be going strong out in the western part of the United States. The Storm Prediction Center today actually has slight risk of severe weather in parts of Wisconsin and Minnesota, and also down into parts of eastern Kansas and western Missouri. Marginal to slight risk there. And we are going to see the risk of severe weather increasing in the coming days. We have a marginal risk setting up for tomorrow in areas from northeastern Oklahoma to southern Illinois. For the next day, which is the time frame from Friday into Saturday, marginal to slight risk. And this is where SPC was indicating it in their long range. Marginal to slight risk there in northwest Texas through Oklahoma and parts of southern Kansas. And on the day 4 through 8 time frame, we have risk areas being shown. When SPC shows it in the long range, they're paying attention. So this is for Saturday into Sunday, and this area here for Sunday into Monday. The rest of the long range period going into next week, predictability is considered to be too low. So as far as we're concerned here, we are going to see this high that is sitting east of Nantucket and Long Island gradually rebuild back across into the southeastern part of the United States. So for tomorrow, we will have more of a southwest wind. You can see how the isobars line up here. And that means that except for right along the immediate shore where there will be some sea breeze issues, everybody else should be warming up nicely. And I think we will see temperatures tomorrow, mid 60s to low 70s, just about everywhere. A cold front approaches Friday morning, maybe a passing shower with that. We'll probably still be on the warm side during the day Friday with temperatures in the 60s to near 70. Then Friday night and Saturday, as winds pick up Friday night and high pressure starts to build in, we are going to turn chilly again with temperatures in the 40s for Saturday, and also for Sunday. An even colder high tries to build down from Canada here. So Saturday and Sunday, no precipitation, but we are going to see temperatures noticeably colder. In the meantime, low pressure developing in southern Kansas here on Sunday moves east and moves eastward, and it actually weakens as it moves eastward. So there will be an area of precipitation, and it could very well be in the form of some light snows in parts of southern Pennsylvania down into Delaware, Maryland, and northeastern Virginia, with some freezing rain getting down into southern Virginia. Hard to believe because a lot of these areas are going to be in the 70s over the next couple of days, but this happens every spring and every March. You've got the winter season still trying to hold on. You've got the spring season trying to develop in the southern half of the United States, and these battlegrounds set up. I don't really see this lifting northward, though, because we have a northwest flow in the upper atmosphere thanks to low pressure to the east. So all of this winds up getting shunted to the south. A little bit of snow being indicated by the GFS there Monday night into Tuesday. But again, this is light stuff we're talking about, even if it were to verify. Another little wave for later Tuesday to Tuesday night, early Wednesday with a high up in Maine. And then after that, something stronger finally does come out for the latter part of next week that could bring a more widespread rain event. But this may not happen until next Thursday. So a couple of weak waves early next week, a stronger wave for later next week. And in the meantime, you've got tomorrow and you have most of Friday, because the front comes through. We're going to probably see some sunshine develop after the front passes offshore on Friday. So much of the time over the next 2.5 days, the weather should be fine. Just deal with that sea breeze. That's the one big issue, that ocean wind today, just keeping temperatures down. Weather in 5 brought to you by Omni True Value Hardware, 1226 North Wellwood Avenue in West Babylon, 631-756-1125. The website, omnitruevalue.com. And Wholesale Holiday Lighting by Giannini at 162 Ocean Avenue in Lindenhurst, 631-957-5106. And the website is liholidaylighting.com. The Joe and Joe Weather Show tonight at 7:30. We will see you then.